Welcome to the podcast where markets meet perspective. I'm Manuela, your host. Together with my father, who shares his analytical market insights, we break down commodities, equities, geopolitics, and market sentiment. This content is for educational and informational purposes only, not investment advice. Welcome to the last section of the podcast. Now we'll be walking you through some messages on X that we found interesting to share.
Share my screen again. Okay. This message is of Jack, and he put a Twitter message on that 15 Russian Shadow Fleet tankers are struck by Ukraine's defense forces. So yeah, that's a lot. So they are not only hitting refineries, but also Russian ships. So that are sailing away to put the oil on the market, and they largely go to India. So maybe you read some messages about that India is lacking some oil in the coming months, but
Yeah, because
let's
with
see what
these
happens there.
strikes, if they strike ships, then the oil it flows into the ocean or into the water.
Yeah, it can be. It depends on where they are hit. If
Okay.
they hit in the engine room, then nothing is going on. But the ship can't sail. But if
Yeah.
they hitting the cargo itself, then yeah, it goes up in flames and probably will get into the water.
Also causes an
Environmentally, a war
environmental.
is not.
Yeah.
No, it's no. It's not good. A war for the environment,
No.
mostly. No. This is the article I wrote this week, and this is a part of a big series of articles that I'm going to write this summer. I hope to have it finished by the end of the summer. So it's a big series of articles, and even publish it probably some parts during the week, not only in the weekends, but also during the week. Maybe, I don't know yet. But yeah, I advise people to read it. You get a clear picture of all the copper belts that are in the world. This is about the Kupferschiefer, as a German word for copper deposit.
Okay.
It's a certain deposit in in a certain stone layer. And that's for Europe. It's a very important belt. The main part of European copper comes from this belt. This is a message about copper juniors. Let's see. Oh, I thought I'd get more, but no. Copper juniors are down, and they are down 30 to 50%, says Oliver. And that's remarkable because the copper price is very high. And it's stated this way. It's only metal that is not down to the levels of this year or even Q4 last year. So that's quite remarkable, and that's why also one of the reasons why we buy a copper junior now.
Yeah.
This is from Ole. And he put some charts in, and that's also what I said when we discussed the chart of the natural gas. The levels are rising of the natural gas, but that doesn't mean the selling pressure is going down. Maybe they have a lot of production and there are not enough ships are going away. So this is the US gas, and the price has already dropped. So maybe it's realistic, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, it's something to keep an eye on, I would say. This is the president of El Salvador. He's talking to Trump. He said, "Yeah, I know how to deal with liberation of 350 million people in the U.S. and I advise you to put more in jail. Every little crime put in jail, and then yeah, the behavior of your country will probably go up." And Trump listened, so maybe he sees a point. I don't know. But yeah, I must say that this guy is something to say for it, because this guy made from El Salvador one of the most criminal countries in the world, the safest, one of the safest country in the world. So not everybody agrees with him.
Maybe with
He
his
puts
methods. Yeah.
with his method, but yeah, for now it seems to work. Copper price too high. There's also a message from Oliver, and some institute that acquires strategy argues that the copper price is too high and investors are too bullish. And in the short term, it can be a point. So maybe we have to stomach some downturn in the copper price. I say maybe because I don't know. In the long term, I'm still very bullish on copper. Yeah, so prices will go up eventually. So if it goes down, I view it as a buying opportunity. But like I said, also with the commodity chart part of our podcast, yeah, I see a lot of opportunities. And you also have to need cash
It's a
to
pick
buy
and
some
choose.
stocks. Yeah, yeah. So it's too much to choose from. These are the crack spreads, and what does it say? These are basically the prices of gasoline, diesel, and kerosene. So diesel is a casual, by the way, in English.
Gasoline.
So gasoline is benzine, and gas oil is diesel.
Gas oil.
In
Okay.
English. Yeah.
You should know.
So you have to crack oil to get the products out. That's why they called crack spreads. So there is a large spread between the price of crude oil and the price of the products. So you see it shoot up, and it only goes up, and these prices are really crazy. And that's also because like I said, also with the Russian crude is not available, or the Russian products are not available, and the market is tight, and you still have to supply the gap from the Strait of Hormuz that is still has to filled up. So yeah. This is something else. These are the Porsches. It's a German car that are sold in China, and you see it dropping each year. So that's quite remarkable. Yeah, the German auto industry of car industry is really in the doldrums, and yeah, it's hard to see, to be honest. We are the neighboring country, of course, so this also will affect our economy probably.
Yeah, I have the feeling the last few months that the whole industry in Germany is having difficulties.
Yeah, industry leaders are all already warning for years,
Yeah.
but the politicians don't listen. That is basically it's all about energy prices. So energy prices are too high, and that's why the German economy has difficulties. But also the Dutch economy has some difficulties. You don't see it yet, but our industry is walking away. also German industry is walking away. The whole European industry is walking away. In the Netherlands, we have a very strong semiconductor industry and IT industry. So that's keeping it a little bit up, but yeah, it's not a nice sight. They voicing the European Union always voicing, yeah, we have to be independent, but yeah,
When push
they're
comes
not.
to shove.
Yeah, they don't do it, so they only talk. This is China and gold. They importing a lot of gold again. So yeah, that keeps on going. This is the news brief of this year. Yeah, then I show this a lot. And why do I show that? Because it's still beneath the lowest line ever.
Yeah.
This is the natural gas levels in Netherlands. The Netherlands used to be a natural gas rich country. It isn't anymore. So they have to buy the LNG from somewhere else.
Yeah, but
So
last
that's
week you told us that they're having discussions if they should permanently close the Groningen
yeah.
fields, or have you heard anything about that since?
No,
Okay.
not the new news.
Okay.
Yeah, here Lucas said low prices but strong demand, inventories got depleted, oil just dropped from 92 to 70 in a straight line, but demand hasn't moved. So demand is still high, he means. Yet flights are higher than any year in the last decade. Global onshore crude inventories ex China. So here's China again. So China has a lot of inventories and they are not on a low, but the rest of the inventories are on a 10-year low. The market is gambling. It all will be fine. And I agree with him. It won't be fine. That is still my expectation. Yeah, this will hurt in the future. I think so. Prices, I expect it will go up. Maybe not this elevated prices, but I still expect it will go up. This is a message about uranium from Lobo Tigre. And he put an article online of Bloomberg, and Bloomberg says nuclear power to climb 44% worldwide.
That's major.
That's a major shift. So that also means you have plus 40, you need more uranium, and also with plus 40%, and maybe more.
And in the chart section, you already said that you're quite bullish on uranium. Right now it's flat, but it will come to the upsides.
Yeah, okay, but then you have to know how the uranium market works. So this 44% will come into the next 10 years, say. When a nuclear site is being built, they have to order it 2 years in advance. So you have to order 2 years in advance the uranium, then it have to be enriched and so forth and so forth. So after 2 years, you get the fuel for the nuclear reactor. So maybe 10% of this needs fuel next year. Then another 10% after that, then another 10% after 5 years, another 10% after 7 years. The only thing is, the supply is not there yet. So the mines are not being built. That is basically why I'm so bullish. So I'm not bullish on the short term. If you want to trade uranium on the short term, it's very dangerous to do that. Because you never know what the price will be. But uranium trading on the long term, on these levels, yes, I'm very bullish. I can be wrong, but yeah, I see it as very bullish. The oil glut. So they say we have an oil glut, but you see all the inventories are dropping.
Yeah.
So yeah, show me the glut, says Erik, and I think he's right. It's not being shown yet.
Yeah, because
I think we are
2026
there.
this year, it's the last graph, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that tells
they
you a
are
lot.
lower than low.
And
Yeah.
lower than low.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your insights this week. Then we see each other next week again.
Yeah. Okay. Until next week.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye. If you're finding this video helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel. Your support helps the channel grow and allows us to continue creating valuable content. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. If you want deeper market insights, model portfolios, and high-quality research, make sure to visit the InvestorAssistancePro.com website and subscribe to our paid services. We should remind you that we do not provide investment advice in our services. For free tools, tips, and educational content, check out beleggershulp.nl. If you found this video valuable, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. See you in the next video. If you're finding this video helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel. Your support helps the channel grow and allows us to continue creating valuable content. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. If you want deeper market insights, model portfolios, and high-quality research, make sure to visit the InvestorAssistancePro.com website and subscribe to our paid services. We should remind you that we do not provide investment advice in our services. For free tools, tips, and educational content, check out beleggershulp.nl. If you found this video valuable, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.